I'm on my way to the London Stadium. It's, what's the time? 2:35 on Sunday. And some early team news. I predicted that Nuno might go with three at the back, and lo and behold, I believe he has done. So Todibo has been drafted back in, and considering others wanted more changes, that's the only change. But who for? Well, I think the obvious answer to that is Pablo. So it's a tactical switch, three at the back. I was hoping that he may have drafted back in Alphonse Areola. I think he's a big time goalkeeper. I think he's just got that bit more edge about him when it comes to shot stopping. I know his distribution is not great, but Hermansen has been retained in the starting lineup. There's Dinos, Todibo and Disasi as the back three. And I know there is another change. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is back in as well, in place of Kyle Walker-Peters, and Malik Diouf, that many thought perhaps might be dropped for this game, has been retained. But that means that Wan-Bissaka and Diouf are going to be in a wing-back system. So back three and then two wing-backs. Souček and Fernandes retain their positions in the middle of the park. And then up front, Bowen and Somerville are likely to play a lot closer to Tati Castellanos up front. So it's a 3-4-3 system, it looks like to me. Others will see this when it's officially announced and will say it's not a 3-4-3, it's a 5-2-3-5-3-2 formation. Look, I think the switch is obvious. It was obvious. I think the switch to going with three at the back was always on the cards. What does that mean in terms of what we're going to try and do? Does that mean that we're going to just sit back, absorb the pressure and try and hit them on the counter attack? Or does it mean that we're going to try and sort of do them on the wings, sort of go all out attacking? I think probably the former. I think it's more likely to be that we're going to absorb pressure. We're going to try and do a game that we did against Man City, where we just absorbed the pressure and hit them on the break. And I hope it works, because today is a big day. I don't care about Arsenal's title hopes. I don't care about the rhetoric that's going on behind the scenes between Man City and Arsenal. Of course, we all saw Pep do the hammer sign and he said, "Come on, you Irons," and thank you very much for that, Pep. Maybe next time you can lend us one or two of your star players in the transfer window on loan, and then we might do better. But in all seriousness, it's not about what happens between Man City and Arsenal today. What the outcome might be there. It's all about what happens with West Ham. If we win, the pressure's back on Tottenham Hotspur, who play Leeds on Monday night. If we lose, I think many of us will unfortunately say that that's it, we're likely to be done for. Of course, if Tottenham lose against Leeds, then we're still in it. A draw, not that I want us to draw, but if we draw, excuse me, I'm running. If we draw this game, then right, that's all the exercise I'm doing for the day. If we draw this game, it's not the end of the world. It's still reliant on what happens. I mean, drawing won't take us out of the bottom three, but drawing is 1 point, put us level on points with Tottenham Hotspur. Of course, they've got the better goal difference, but with 2 games to go, who knows? So it's not that I'm begging for a draw, but I'll accept a draw. Obviously we need to win, and we need to get at them today. I did a preview and I said the only way to get at Arsenal is to disrupt their flow, is to niggly little legal challenges, get at them, disrupt their tempo, disrupt their flow, and see what happens. So there's the team news. Hermansen, Todibo, Disasi, Mavropanos, Wan-Bissaka, Diouf, with Souček and Fernandez, Bowen, Somerville and Chachi up front. Here's wishing us all the luck that we can get.